Every night, a boy named Theo brought worries to bed with him. They followed him around like tiny, invisible footsteps in his mind, making it hard to find rest. His thoughts would race, thinking about the big math test tomorrow, or if his best friend was still upset about the scraped knee from their soccer game. The worries felt heavy, like a backpack he couldn't take off, even when he was tucked under his cozy blanket. One night, as Theo tossed and turned, he saw a little movement from the corner of his eye. A small, gray mouse peeked out from behind his dresser. It had twitching whiskers and big, curious eyes. Theo sat up, surprised but not scared. The mouse scurried a little closer. "Hello there," the mouse said politely in a tiny, squeaky voice. "I'm Nibble." Theo blinked. He'd never heard a mouse talk before. "You can talk?" he whispered, not wanting to wake his parents. Nibble nodded his little head. "Of course, I'm a worry mouse," he explained, "and I've come to help. It seems you have quite a collection of worries tonight." "You collect worries?" Theo asked, fascinated. "I do," said Nibble, "but I only collect the ones people don't need while they're trying to sleep. Worries are very important, you see. They remind us to be careful and prepared, but they don't belong in bed. Bed is for dreaming." This made a lot of sense to Theo. He sat on the edge of his bed, his feet dangling just above the floor. He looked at his favorite pair of sneakers lying nearby. "How do I give them to you?" Theo asked. Nibble pointed a tiny paw towards the shoes. "Just whisper them in there," he instructed. "One worry for each shoe. They'll be safe and sound until morning." So, Theo picked up his left shoe. He leaned in close and whispered, "I'm worried about my math test. What if I forget everything I studied?" He felt a little bit of the weight lift from his shoulders. Then he picked up his right shoe and whispered, "And I'm worried that my friend Sam is still mad at me." Nibble the worry mouse scurried over. He carefully inspected the shoes, sniffing inside each one. He gave a satisfied nod. "Excellent worries. Very important," he squeaked, "but they can definitely wait until morning. You've done your part for today." With a surprising amount of strength for such a small creature, Nibble began to roll the shoes gently into the corner of the room, tucking them away behind a toy box. He turned back to Theo, who was now snuggled back under his covers. "They're safe now," Nibble said softly. "When the sun comes up, your worries will be right there waiting for you. But for now, the night is for resting." He gave a tiny wave and disappeared quietly behind the dresser. Without the worries buzzing in his head, Theo felt lighter. His blanket suddenly felt warmer and more comforting. His breathing slowed down, becoming as gentle as waves lapping on a quiet shore. He closed his eyes, and for the first time in a long time, his mind was calm and clear. Behind the dresser, Nibble the worry mouse curled up in a little nest he'd made from a lost sock, because even worry collectors need their rest. And as the moon shone through the window, Theo slept soundly and peacefully, dreaming of adventures instead of worries, knowing that everything would be there, ready for him to face in the bright light of a new day. Thanks for listening, and I hope you have the sweetest of dreams tonight.